Hi everyone, I'm Jim and welcome to review Phobia, the third record by the band Breaking Benjamin. Today we're celebrating the 20th anniversary of the release, so I decided to go back and see if it still holds up or not. I've already reviewed their records Saturate and Amber, so go check those videos out. My story with this band is quite simple and probably similar to yours. I first stumbled upon the song Blow Me Away in Halo 2 video game. It played during the last mission and I was playing that game I think in 2005, 2006, and when I've heard that song I was like, this is amazing. Then in 2008 when I finally got the internet, I've checked out this band's discography and I've been their fan ever since. The lineup on Phobia is Benjamin on vocals and rhythm guitar, Aaron Fink on lead guitar, Mark James Klepaski on the bass, and the new drummer Chad on the drums. This is his first record with the band and he only played on 2 of those. The production is tight, it's clean but heavy, no noise, no clipping, just the way I like it. The message is diverse, the songs are mostly about personal struggles, relationship issues, addictions, depression, phobias, etc. I urge you to read the lyrics by yourself. When it comes to the structure of the songs, it's basic, standard intro, verse, pre-chorus, chorus, bridge, chorus, outro, nothing fancy. When it comes to the music genre on this release, it's a mix between alternative metal, alternative rock and post-grunge. Sadly, the early influence of nu metal that was all present on Saturate is not here at all. Now let's focus on the musicianship. Let's start with the band's drummer Chad. His playing is phenomenal. I love his leg work, groove style, the precision of his playing, the tempo changes. It's fantastic. Next we've got the bass, which is audible. Mark is mostly following what the guitars are doing, but sometimes he deviates from that stuff and it's really wonderful. Next we've got the guitar work, which to me personally is the best part about this release. We have some crunchy heavy guitar riffs mixed with those more atmospheric and melodic ones in the background. Also a lot of usage of acoustic guitars here and there. It's really beautiful. We also have some symphonic elements here and there, strings, etc. that enriches the sound of the record as well. Last but not least, it's mentioned Benjamin's vocals. His screaming, shouting, yelling is on point and I love it. I wish there was more of it. Seems like the vocals have lack of variety because he's mostly singing. Half of his singing is very good, very emotional and impactful, while the other stuff is like kinda whiny and poppy. Not something I want to listen to. It's a departure of the vocals from Saturate, where even the singing was very impactful and heavy. Here it depends on the song. Now we can finally rate the individual tracks. The album opens up with an intro. We hear some instruments while the main character is on an airplane and they are preparing to board and fly up. Benjamin has a phobia of flying, so that's like the main theme here. I kinda share the sentiment in his phobia because I did fly out at least 20 times in my life. And as you can guess, I never enjoyed it. I always scared off the other passengers by like saying, oh no, we're going to crash. The dude who would sit next to me on one of the flights, he just started chugging alcohol because I was just scaring him off so much. It's still one of my fondest memories because it is hilarious. I was like 10 years old when that happened. I was like, dude, we're gonna crash for sure, like it's going to happen. He's like, no! As you can deduce, because you're smart, we did not crash because I'm making this video right now. The intro is alright, 6 out of 10. The Diary of Jane is the main single with a music video of this record. It's a song everyone knows. It's the most recognizable song from Breaking Benjamin, and for a good reason, because it's still a banger. I love the guitar riffs here. Tutum, tum, tutum, pow, tutum, pow, tutum, tum. Did you like that? Did you like that? No! Something just about to break. I'm trying to find my place in the diary of... Sorry for the awful singing, but it's hilarious to me. All in all of the guitar melodies, the drumming, the bass lines, the fantastic bridge with a cool lead guitar work, it's just flawless from beginning to the end. Every vocal line is sang with perfection. Nothing to hate about this song. This sounds like pure best era of Breaking Benjamin. Gritty with some melodic sensibilities underneath. 10 out of 10. The same cannot be said about the next single, Breath. This one is oof. Just oof. What is this supposed to be actually? This track is so boring, I don't even remember it and I've just finished listening to the album. It has no redeeming qualities, it just exists. I don't hate it, but I also don't like it. I don't want to ever hear this, like again. 5 out of 10. U is slightly better because it has some cool guitar riffs and the bridge section actually slaps, but besides that this is just an average song, like slightly above average, 6 out of 10. Evil Angel is apparently the first song written for this release and is the second worst one here, hands down. Some nice guitar melodies, but most of the singing is atrocious, like meh. This song sounds like music for those moms who abuse alcohol, mainly wine. Then they whine online that wine is not alcohol, I can chug 2 fucking bottles a day, everything's fine. I don't need no man, I am independent. They're just crying, pretending to be fine. This is the vibe I'm getting from half of the songs on this album and the previous one as well. It's like Breaking Benjamin forgot how to be interesting, and this song is like a great example of that, 4 out of 10. Until the End, on the other hand, is fun. I do enjoy the guitar riffs, the drumming, the verses, the chorus is so and so, but it's a nice single. I never skip it as I'm going through this release, 7 out of 10. Dance with the Devil is even better. I do enjoy the vocal performance, the chorus slaps. It's a great track, not the best one here, but a fun one, 8 out of 10. Topless was apparently, according to the band members, written for the first album, Saturate, but it didn't make the cut. I have no clue why, because it's a banger. It reappears here to bring some life into this wretched album, because it is interesting. Love the main guitar work, the bass lines, the drumming, the vocals. Fantastic song through and through. On my second channel I did a guitar cover of this one back in 2017, because that's how much I enjoy this track, 10 out of 10. Here We Are is the worst song on this release. It's just so bland, uninspired and boring. It's hard to sit through. That's all I remember about it. Please do not listen to this, 3 out of 10. Unknown Soldier is similar to Until the End. I do enjoy most of the vocals here and the music is kind of fun, 7 out of 10. Had enough? I guess I had enough of this record. Anyways, this is the best song on this release by far. I remember back in 2008 watching a lot of anime music videos featuring this song. Love the lyrics, which are shitting on some greedy person, which is like self-fulfilling prophecy, because this is what's going to happen to the guitarist and the bassist of Breaking Benjamin in 2011, because they were greedy to make a best of compilation without talking to Benjamin first. Milk it for all it's worth, make sure you get there first, the apple of your eye, the rotten core inside. Something like that. This is one of the best songs here, by far, 10 plus out of 10. Next we've got You Fight Me, which is okay. It's nothing special, but I do enjoy the guitar riffs, the atmosphere of this song. Some of the vocals are really good, 7 minus out of 10. And the final track, the outro, where this is the airplane landing, and we have some very cool guitar riffs. They're very dark sounding, nice drumming, 7 out of 10. Enjoy the Silence is a Depeche Mode cover featured in the 2011 compilation. I am pretty sure this was recorded during production of this album. I might be wrong. It just sounds like that, and it's a great cover. I do enjoy it from beginning to the end. Fantastic stuff, 9 out of 10. To sum it all up, the consistency is various, the flow is disrupted, repetitivity, some. Yeah, it's an average album, to be quite honest. I know that a lot of people love it from beginning to the end, but as I stated earlier, it seems like Breaking Benjamin since the second album started to lose themselves in those very whining and boring tracks that they fill up the length of each release. Something catered towards boomers and old people who don't even fucking focus on the music. That's the vibe I've been getting from this band for years. I love their first record, Saturate, and Amber felt like a comeback to that more interesting music filled with energy. This doesn't mean that Phobia doesn't have some highlights, it actually does. We've got The Diary of Jane, Had Enough, Topless. These songs are fantastic and sound like that old school Breaking Benjamin. We also have some weaker but still fun to listen to songs like Dance with the Devil, Until the End, Unknown Soldier. That stuff, pretty good. Also You Fight Me an outro, but everything else I just don't care about it at all and I wish it would not exist, to be quite honest. I feel like this record would have been better if they'd remove 3 songs, like trim down the fat, just remove Here We Are, Evil Angel and Breath, and it would be a more pleasant experience to go through. That's all from me. Sorry by spinning this record today. It probably deserves a lot of attention. If you enjoyed this video, give it a like and subscribe, follow me on my Instagram in the description, shout out to my Patreon supporters who actually sponsored this video, so you're truly wonderful, you can join them if you want. Check out my Diary of Jane Doom MIDI cover, which is quite fun. There are two versions available with vocals and without them. Also stay tuned for my We Are Not Alone review in 2029. Hopefully we all will be alive by then. Bye!